Playful Pat and Lucky the Dragon. By Lisa Kelly. Hit that subscribe button, leave your comments below, and let us know where you think Pat should go next. The world is waiting, and the adventure begins now. Pat was known to be quite playful. When his big eyes sparkled and his little freckles twitched, you never knew what Pat would be up to next. One evening, after a long day, Pat's mom grabbed her favorite book. As she settled in, Pat's curiosity got the best of him. "What are you reading, Mom?" he asked. With a smile, his mom replied, "It's a story for grown-ups about a girl and her magical dragons." Pat's eyes widened with excitement. "Dragons? I love dragons. Can you read it to me, please?" But his mom shook her head. "No, sweetheart, this is a grown-up story. It's time for you to go to bed." Feeling a bit irritable, Pat laid down in his cozy bed. He wrapped his arms around his dog, Lucky, and told him, "I love you, Lucky. Maybe tomorrow we can have our own dragon adventure." Little did he know that as soon as he closed his eyes, he would embark on a magical adventure of his own. Pat struggled to keep his eyes open as he envisioned the idea of having a dragon. It was late, his eyelids grew heavy, and he slipped into a peaceful sleep. When Pat eventually opened his eyes, he found himself in a room that was vast and resembled a castle. Excitement surged within him as he leaped out of bed, rushing to a window to confirm that he was indeed inside a castle. Pat heard Lucky calling, "Pat, come outside now." Excitement bubbled within him, and he sprinted as fast as he could to where a dragon sat. Pat reached his hand out, and the dragon greeted him, "Hello, Pat. I am your dragon, and my name is Lucky." Lucky asked Pat, "Would you like to go for a ride?" Pat's eyes lit up, and he enthusiastically replied, "Yes." He hopped onto the dragon, ready for a magical adventure through the skies. Together, Pat and Lucky soared high above the clouds, overlooking their bright neighborhood. As the night fell, lights dimmed in the houses below. As Pat and Lucky soared through the sky, Pat felt the wind tousling his hair and the thrill of excitement in his stomach. Higher and higher they went, leaving the worries of the world below as they embraced the freedom of the open sky. Pat, filled with awe, asked Lucky, "Can we fly anywhere?" Lucky nodded and replied, "Of course. Where do you want to go?" With a sparkle in his eyes, Pat declared, "I want to fly to the ocean." In an instant, they descended gracefully, landing on a beach in Hawaii. The sound of waves crashing and the beauty of the sea took Pat's breath away. Pat couldn't believe his luck as he touched the cool water and watched a sea turtle gracefully swimming by. In this magical world, he felt a deep connection with Lucky, who communicated with him in a way that words couldn't express. But soon, Lucky reminded Pat that it was time to return home. Worried about his mom, Pat agreed. As they soared back, Pat wondered if it was all just a dream. Pat woke up to a beam of sunshine on his face. He found himself back in his room. Had it all been a dream? Glancing over, he saw his dog Lucky wagging his tail energetically. Pat smiled, realizing that maybe, just maybe, he and Lucky shared a secret world of dragon dreams at night. And so, Playful Pat embraced each day with a heart full of wonder, knowing that in his dreams, he could be a dragon rider, and Lucky, his loyal friend, might just be a magical dragon. The end. Playful Pat and the Magic Dragon is a charming children's tale that follows the adventures of a playful boy named Pat. When Pat discovers his mom is reading a book about a girl with 2 dragons, he wants to read it too. However, his mom says it's a story for grown-ups only. This Disappointed, Pat goes to bed only to find himself transported to a fantastical world with a dragon named Lucky. Together, they soar through the skies, explore black sand beaches in Hawaii, and share a special bond. As Pat wakes up, questioning if it was all a dream, he realizes that his dog, Lucky, might just be his magical dragon companion in a secret world of nighttime adventures. The story beautifully captures the wonder of imagination and the joy of unexpected dreams.